Hi everybody, I'm Marguerite Papa and this is Who We Are. There is so much going on during this time of year. From open house to style show to football playoffs, Loyola is a busy place this time of year. There are many reasons why our school is special, and one of those reasons is the number of faculty members who are alumni. There are 16 former graduates on staff who once were students at Jesuit, Loyola, or St. Vincent's. They are Holly Harmon Bissell, class of 1991. Mike Green, class of 1983. Robert Harris, class of 1989. Chris Jackson Irion, SVA, class of 1970. Dell Johnson, class of 1992. John LeBlanc, class of 1984. John James Marshall, class of 1977. Mike Mawhinney, class of 1970. Pat Maxey, class of 1981. Camille Johnson Meehan, SVA, class of 1967. Mark Pachenkis, class of 1986. Meade Patton, class of 1972. Tony Renato, class of 1967. Justine Russell, class of 2009. Kyle Tanner, class of 1985. Laura Wolbert, SVA, class of 1984. These faculty members will tell you that some things have changed, some things haven't.
The best thing about working at a school that I once attended is I always feel like I'm back in high school, but a different point of view. So a lot of the experiences that my students have, I'm able to kind of relate more to. Style show woes, I was in the style show, I understand all of that. Homecoming, a lot of classes, half the teachers that are still here I had, so I understand a lot of their funny little quirks and other things. So it allows me more to relate to the students here than I would at any other place that I would be able to teach at. And that's a really cool experience for me.
Well, I'd thought about teaching off and on over my life, and the opportunity came up a few years ago, and I took it. Of course, I wanted to teach at Loyola. It's my alma mater. I love the school. I love the building. I love the kids. And it's just a sense of home.
The difference between now when I started teaching is there are less Jesuits here, as of none. The philosophy of the school has remained the same. The addition of girls, and I think technology has been the big thing. Yeah, I think the school is still the same. I think kids are still the same. I think they have maybe a different set of problems and things that they have to deal with that we didn't back when I started teaching, or even when I went to school here. I always wanted to coach, and I wanted to come back and coach. I never wanted to teach. You have to teach to be able to coach, and I learned it, and I slowly developed the knack for teaching, and I love teaching now, and it's as much as coaching.
There's no doubt that these faculty members have a unique perspective of our school. As we mentioned before, there's lots of excitement going on around school. Open House was a big success as prospective students filled the campus during 2 sessions. More than 100 middle school students attended the event and came to learn about how they can become a flyer in the future. Guests were given a tour around various academic and athletic opportunities at our school. If you know of a prospective future flyer, please get in touch with our admissions office. The annual style show is Wednesday, and the theme is Born on the Bayou. It will be held at the Shreveport Convention Center beginning at 11 o'clock. 115 seniors will be on display modeling outfits from various local stores and showing their moves on the runway. It is sure to be another exciting style show, and we hope you can join us. Tickets are available at the door. It is on to the playoffs for our football team as they clinch their 3rd district title in 4 years with a perfect 4-0 record. The Flyers are now 8-2 overall, and here's what Coach Stephen Jeter had to say to his team after beating Mansfield 26-14 Friday night.
4-0 in district, baby. Hey, listen, that's a great job. That's a great job tonight. Be proud of that. 8-2, 4-0 in district. Set out to do everything we wanted in our regular season. Enjoy this weekend. Coming back Monday, getting ready for a run for a state championship.
Let's go! Let's go!
Loyola is the number 4 seed in the Division II playoffs and will be at home Friday night to take on Thomas Jefferson of New Orleans at 7 o'clock at Mesmer Stadium in the opening playoff game. Come out and support the Flyers. We always like digging through the old pictures to see how things looked in the past, to see what things were like for the school and the students during another year. If you were at Loyola during the 2007-2008 school year, pay particular attention. You might see some familiar faces in this looking back video. That's all for now. We hope you have enjoyed this edition of Who We Are. Please keep in touch and see you next time. I'm Marguerite Papa.